right
I
foot
feel
on
like
my
I want to
foot.
fit the renegade.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
Have I embarrassed you? I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled the year before the pandemic broke out. I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. What a sublime present. To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike. All ended up as volatile snacks.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right. Can't you sense that as well, Aiden?
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies. Among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the Colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the Colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. It's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps
To find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources, I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
How do I know you're not using me to make a move of your own?
I'm not your enemy, Aiden. It's a shame you don't see that. You'll get your lamps. You just gotta talk to Demolan.
Who's he?
He's my man. Sent him out to search for more lamps, but he hasn't checked in for a while.
Where can I find him?
Around here, last I heard from him. Find him. Then come back to me here afterward.
Got it.
Well, you know where to go.
Ain't a difficult job.
It's a shame to admit it.
Gotta hit it a bit soft, then the nail won't bend on you. Below. Deck above board prices. Oh, the times me and the boys would race forklifts after our shift.
Am I
I got
holding it
you
right?
6.
That'll
That'll
do,
do.
soldier. And what did you make there, sir?
You won't tell anyone.
Scout's
Get
on it.
moving. We make weapons. Artillery ships. One of those went off.
This world with renegades makes no sense. Infected.
Nobody here gives a shit about your screaming. Drill just got extended.
You know this.
Get out.
You've done a lot for me. Protecting people is second nature to you. Why not these survivors?
Your situation is personal, but this is order.
When did you get so ambitious?
Heard so many fucked up stories while I was behind bars. I could be queen of the campfire.
Fetch this, dump that. What am I, an errand boy?
What's new?
Can't play games with a butcher.
Yesterday, my
We all
youngest
know
said,
what he's capable
when I
of.
grow up, I want to fit the renegades too. Not work on the boat like you and Daddy. That's good.
Now I want to be the infected. And get there. Captain, there's more and more of them. Never mind that. Hold your position.
It's January 7th, 2036.
I'll fight off the infected.
I found your recordings.
Fucking prisoners have better conditions than we do.
I understand why you hid these from me. I was sad when you said this wasn't the life you wanted for me. You don't regret that I lived, do you? No. Of course not. I mean, sure, life is complicated. We just moved for the 10th time. We had to kill Rex, and then, you know, Mom died. But hey, I've got all my limbs, I have enough food to eat, I have friends, I have you. And after 14 years of zombie shit, I think I turned out alright. I see every day how hard it was for you, and how you try to make life better for me, and that, well, if it wasn't for me, you might not. I can't even say that. I don't know what life used to be like. I only know the world as it is now. And I just want to tell you that, well, I don't know, that I'm happy to be alive,
He's
you know?
responsible for the Black
And
Monday
I'm
bombings and the
grateful
death
for
of
that.
2 million people.
Anyway, happy 50th birthday, Dad. And believe that Mom's still shining her light on you to keep those dark thoughts away. I love you, Papa.
Ever think about joining the PKs, Pilgrim? You're a fierce fighter from what I heard.
See, you're a first timer in the thing.
What the hell is my bag delivering lamb A to day?
I need to get myself a new weapon in the armory. This one's worn out.
Used to think there was nothing worse than the infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
Renegades.
I filed a complaint about the dam, a request to be assigned better quarters, and can you imagine? I got preliminary approval.
Great little The
You
PK
know
got
they
your
don't
back,
pay
Pilgrim.
overtime here, right?
Interesting how this
Man,
lands.
to me, I need the money.
Bad feeling.
You can always talk to Juan,
He doesn't look like he wants to talk.
but he looks after his own. So consider it.
Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
What's outside these walls? Shut up.
I'm
Get
gonna
back to
have
work.
to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Renegades think they're tough.
Really?
Hey, you. Yes, you. Come here. I'm Albert, and from what I hear, you're Aiden. You have quite the reputation, my boy, for being fearless, for boldly crisscrossing the city at night, as if it were broad daylight.
You believe all that?
At first, I didn't believe, because a pilgrim's always a guy with some kind of dark past. A bandit, a rebel, an outcast. But from what they say about you,
I'm sure whatever you've heard is an exaggeration.
nonsense, my boy. I have something you probably don't come across all that much. Faith. Faith in you.
I'd be careful with that.
It's no time to be careful, my boy. I believe that your strength, determination, and courage are just what you need to retrieve priceless treasures before they are lost forever. Before mankind is plunged irrevocably into the intellectual and philosophical Dark Ages.
So, your books, then?
This isn't about dime store paperbacks, boy. I'm talking about the greatest works of literature ever created through the eons of human existence. The greatest thought pieces, philosophical treatises, works of romance, drama, and horror. All of which serve to illuminate and uplift humanity itself. Losing such a heritage would reduce us to cavemen, with no better way to express ourselves than through savage grunts as we scratch crude figures on walls.
Sure. How can I help?
Work with me, please, to find and secure these treasures. I've been researching the local private book collections. If I'm right, many priceless volumes may be found all around the city. Of course, many of the dwellings are now infested by these horrible creatures of the night. That's where you come in. Here, take this list. Each title on it corresponds to one of the many facets of humanity. Fail to save them, and the diamond of mankind will dull and shatter like cheap glass. Remember, we are not simply creatures of flesh and blood, but also of mind and ideas. I am charging you with the salvation of the very spirit of man.
Right. I'm off then.
Greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're
It's a shame to admit it, but I
Renegades makes no sense.
see you're a first timer in the clink.
Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Gives a shit.
Then right after the briefing, get your asses in gear and drill. Understood?
I knocked 6 infected today, and counting.
I hope Jack Matt deals with these damn renegades. Don't want my name ending up in some memorial down in the streets.
Show me what you got. Night runner my ass. Gotta fly. Two runners ain't shit.
Nothing worse than the infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
Having the power back on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers.
Does it change anything?
How's your day going, Abigail?
Give it a rest. Didn't sleep around again all night. Keep that up and your face will...
Do you think it's caused by the windmill? Probably not. Perhaps I should move away.
I wouldn't give him a warm bed.
Hey! Is anyone there?
Good job, man. You showed him. You're a goddamn superhero. That beast had us trapped here. Wouldn't go away. It attacked us right as we got here. Mark got hurt pretty bad. We barely escaped and huddled up here. Finally went quiet not long ago. We thought that thing had wandered off. Next thing we hear is you banging on our barricade, and then it all started again.
I'm looking for Demolin. You guys seen him?
Up top. Come on. Let's get you to a doctor. Demolin's upstairs.
You're Demolin, right? I'm Aiden.
Not bad, not bad. Aiden, nice to meet you. Your skills are exceptional, and you don't look like a peacekeeper to me. So who are you?
I'm a pilgrim. I haven't been here long.
A pilgrim? Did you travel far to reach the city?
Quite a long way, yes. Why?
Have you been to Marseille by any chance?
I'm sorry. Never heard of the place.
My hometown. I wonder what's become of it.
Juan told me to check up on you and the lamps.
Ah, the lamps. Piece of cake, he says. Huh, no such luck. We found a few, but it wasn't what you would call a bountiful harvest. And it came at great cost. The corporal killed by the beast outside has a brother in the unit. He will be devastated. He is at present with a squad down south on the lower dam promenade. They have not reported in.
That doesn't sound good.
We need to find him. The boy's mother lost her husband in a dark zone just last week. Now, a son. If her other son were to perish, it would be too much for any mother to bear.
I'll try to find him.
Okay. The boy's name is Sebastian. The islands are a dangerous area. Worse since the renegades overran them. You must find them quickly.
How you doing there?
Oh, great. Supply are quite a helpless bunch, it seems.
What did you expect? There were ordinary people before the fall. Craftsmen, teachers, gardeners, not fighters.
Inhibitor container detected.
Shit.
What's going on?
Renegades. More of them.
You're alive.
Container detected.
Sebastian, Tobias, do you copy? Dumoulin, hello? Tobias, Sebastian, do you read? Tobias, Sebastian, answer me, boys.
Guys,
Dumoulin, hello? Just give me a sign you're alive. Tobias, Sebastian, answer me, boys.
Found your men. Some of them, at least. I'm sorry to say. They're dead.
Aiden? You sure? How many?
2 bodies. Both quite dead.
The squad had 5 men. There are 3 others. There's still hope.
Okay, I'll look for them. They were totally berserk.
It's crazy, I know. Something must have happened to them. They used to be regular soldiers, at least most of them. But now they're more like living virals. They're mad. They kill everyone in their path.
Like mad? What do you mean?
They say Williams treats them like animals, and they go wild.
Well, the butcher is crazy, like they say.
Crazy and unpredictable.
Found him.
Look! Another trick! You're back, mate! Get him! Eat this motherfucker! You're all dead! Eat him all!
Hey!
Hey, you guys all right?
Me, yeah. Sebastian, not so much.
How is he?
Pretty bad. Goddamn renegades. Don't know why there's suddenly so many of them in the center. Came at us so hard and fast. Only Seb and I managed to get away.
You able to walk?
I won't leave him alone. Not when he's like this.
He needs a new bandage. This one's a mess.
I don't have any more. Listen, did Demlin tell you about him?
Oh yeah, about his brother and father?
No, not that. Sebastian is an artist. Demlin promised him to take him one day to Marseille. To his father's shop. He can't die like this. Please.
This should help. I'm sure I'll be fine. But I was sent here for the lamps. Where are they?
After we drove off the renegades, we reached the building. To get in, we strung some ropes across from the next roof. And that's when the renegades attacked again.
And the lamps?
They're still on the landing pad on the roof. The military hid them well, made sure no one could see them from above. Seba only saw them from the next building, through binoculars. But we didn't get a chance to finish securing the ropes.
Is there any other way to get there?
You could go through the building, but like I said, wall-to-wall biters.
I gotcha. I'll try the rope.
You'd have to be a spider to climb in. And it's swarming with renegades outside.
I like taking chances. Take this, contact Demlin, and tell him what happened here. I'll go get those lamps.
Are you fucking gotcha, ass?
Captain Posner to Colonel Williams. Status report for Monday, February 10th, 2025. Major Jack Matt's rebellion is gaining momentum. A large number of soldiers have deserted and joined him. They think that you intentionally neglected to inform Matt of the evacuation and left his squad to die. They don't know that Matt, according to my investigation, ignored the order and is responsible for the tragedy himself. And he certainly doesn't want anyone to know about it. Needless to say, the civilians hate us. The attacks are led by Juan Raynor, who has named his group the Revolutionary Committee. Raynor and Matt are joining forces. The ongoing fights can already be described as a civil war. Old Villador has become their main arena. We have already lost a lot of good men. The morale of the others has bottomed out. They have to fight against men who were, until recently, their brothers. You're right. The only way to stop this is to put Matt down as quickly as possible. I'm on his trail.
Aiden? What's going on?
Luan? Ugh. I'm fine, but I took a fall. The lamps are busted in this one. Gotta take care of that thing up top and check the other container.
Admit it. Juan's your type.
What? Luan, get lost. Oh, well. That's more like it. Hey, Demolin, got your lamps. 12 crates, maybe more. All untouched.
Très bien, my friend. Tobias told me you helped him as well. Many thanks. Tu es très débrouillard.
Thanks. Whatever that means. There's too much for me to carry on my own, and no way I'd make it through the infected while loaded down.
The boys can get to the roof and manage the lamps themselves.
Hey, Juan, we secured the lamps, but the squad hit a snag when the renegades...
Shh. Not over the radio. Come to my quarters on the ship.
This ain't a difficult job.
This your stuff, buddy.
I know you don't like it, but I got a favor to ask.
He's responsible for the black how they brought me back.
Here are your books.
Not my books, dear boy. Our books. Humanity's books. The world is collectively sighing right now due to your efforts, and it doesn't even know why. This tale, your tale, will be the next great epic, and it's only begun. Ah, the Bible. I mean, well, that's like the book, right? Few books have shaped the world as profoundly as the Bible. Hans Christian Andersen and his fairy tales. Powerful stories of virtue and resilience. Children's tales, yes, but containing wisdom for all. You have just rescued the collective unconscious of the Western world. Thanks to you, the fire in the belly of humanity burns brighter today. Let's stoke it more, shall we? Thalia there is my associate. She helps me track the collections around the city. She will point you to the next locations as I catalog the books you bring me.